What's up, guys? I've just gotten back from epic snow trip, and today I got surprised. We thought we were going to look at a massive statue of a fish in Victoria, because that was the snow was in Victoria, and we were on our way back from the snow. And we went to this aviation museum, and I collected a model. But then something else un-aviation related happened. We thought we were going to look at a big statue of a fish. And I thought, oh, we've already looked at that before, last time we went through. And then my brother saw, hey, look, there's puppy golden retrievers. We had been wanting a golden retriever for so long. And then we went up, and then the person said my mum's name and said, oh, hi, are you this? And like saying my mum's name. And then I'm just like, how does the random dog owner know my mum? And then we ended up realizing when they were handing us a bunch of dog toys, it was going to be our dog. Our little golden retriever puppy that we've named Roxy is now at home after a 5-hour drive. We picked her up today in the morning, and she's just being all playful in the back of the car. So if she's noisy downstairs, then that's why. But the museum I went to was a PBY Catalina museum, because it was about a base, and it had Dorniers, Catalinas, B-29 engines, B-17 engines. It had everything. And I managed to pick myself up, along with many postcards and stickers, that I will show in a shorts video, probably. This. Another one, but this time it's a Catalina, and I had many liveries to choose from, but I chose the black Royal Australian Air Force Black Cats. Pause to read. So it was Lake Boga in Victoria was where I got this from. It was in World War II, a Catalina repair base. See, there's one in Longreach. Darwin and stuff. It's a Qantas one. Black Cat. And there's another Black Cat one. So that one's in Longreach. I've been there. So yeah. It's the box. Let's get to opening. Sorry, I'm just using my little iPad camera. For this, I had a really good time skiing up in the snow. We had a blast. Very fun. So this is taking a while. That's one thing cut. One to go. Out of the way, and there she is. Cinella plastic though. Oh great, is this more tape? Oh great. More tape. Because what else do we need? Well, at least it's not going to be broken. Hopefully. There's a good look underneath it. And the flying bogey. Catalina's huge! So I've sat inside the cockpit of it at this museum. Although not allowed to. They were very nice enough to let me in. Isn't that a good paint job? That is what you call a high quality paint job right there. So she doesn't have any landing gear because I'm appearing it appears she's a PBY Catalina 5. I think is what they're called. So we've got to stand for it. Pop that out first. Yep, PBY 5. So this is the one that didn't actually have retractable landing gear. So the consolidated PBY Catalina 5 actually did have them. But this one didn't. It's 1/150th. But this one didn't, because it's not a consolidated one. It's more of a military version. I think they're a bit older. So what they actually had to do is they had to, when they're in the water, they wheeled down landing gear into the water, and they attached it so that it could then drive up onto land. So it never had retractable gear. If you on the box at some of these pictures, you'll see this long reach one has like a gear well right there, has retractable has a nose wheel, but they actually did not when they were not the new version. So pick this up for $50. Pretty good. So there's our stand built. Scale 1/150th PBY Catalina, PBY 5 Catalina. Beautiful airplanes these are. So they had 2 PBY Catalinas on display. One of which you go in, two, but you both go inside. One of them is like complete, and the other one's just the cockpit. And I was allowed to go inside just the cockpit. You're not allowed. Well, you are allowed to not go fully inside. You're allowed to stand on a ladder inside of the rear, what's called the tunnel gunner hatch, which is just before where they stuck the what is it called? Landing gear. So it was back there somewhere. There's a little hatch, and you could go up there in a ladder. Almost all the way up, but you couldn't set foot inside. Here's the flying boat hull. Up front, the gunner turret. You have the gunner turret up front. Beautiful. Unfortunately, detail has not been done for this little flat section here, which you can also go up into a ladder and view. There used to be a window there, or there would be a window there, and that would be the bomb aiming sight. Oop. Working propellers, which is great there. So they had 2 pretty nicely sized engines on top. Here is where the radio antennas are fitted. There. And there is where the bombs are. There were some guided bombs on the aircraft, the fully built aircraft at the museum. Actually, I've noticed something. I was completely wrong about it being consolidated and not consolidated. This one actually does have the retractable landing gear. Why do I keep banging that? So, it just didn't come with it landing gear down. So there it is there, in the gear wheel. Huh. It actually did. But, as I was saying, I was true about them being there, because that was the actual Catalinas that they had there. Nice look at the cockpit. Good decals. Moving our way down. Tailplane, regos, and stuff. Some struts where the wings were fitted there. The blister gunners, so the guns would actually retract in, and when they would want to shoot, the windows would slide off part way, and then they'd shoot out. And on some models, I think maybe all models, but I'm not exactly sure, gunner down there. So this is it's very heavy. It's fully die cast. And you can see Big hole and a small hole. Big stud and a small stud. So just gently place them in the 2 holes. Rather, actually, forcefully. It doesn't really want to be on / come off. And there she is on her stand. Lovely looking model. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.